Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a tier list on all the augments in chapter 4. And since the season's almost over, it's the perfect time to make this video since they probably won't be adding any more new augments. Anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, starting with rifle recycle, I would have to put this at C tier just because I never paid attention to it, so I have no clue if it actually helps that much. All I know is that sometimes you don't use ammo when you shoot, but I just gotta put it at C tier because it's just not that good. And then shotgun striker is also C tier because you only get like 20 health every time you shoot someone, and it used to be really good when they first added it because you could shoot your teammate for health, you could just heal up instantly, but it's not that good anymore. And then this, I would have to put it at B just because you have infinite ammo. You literally regain ammo over time. I don't really use bows much, but it's still so good to have when you have a bow. Danger Heroes, S tier obviously. This also C tier. It's just not that good. This I'll put at B tier just because it helps you reload faster. I mean, why wouldn't you want to reload faster? This I'll also put at B tier because it can come in handy like if it's one of your last augments and you don't have a hammer, you can just take that and get away from fights. This one, absolutely terrible. I never use it. What's the point of it? I don't know. It's just reloads your shotgun when you sprint, but I mean, if you're sprinting and you have no bullets in your shotgun, you're probably getting shot at. So, and you have to also have your shotgun in your hand and sprinting. Pistol amp, B tier, because pistols this season are broken, and to have a lot of extra bullets in it just helps it so much. Exotic grab bag, also B tier, because it gives you a random exotic. The exotics can be really good, like the heisted red eye. That's really good. It just shoots like explosive rounds, but I'd keep it at B tier. Riftjector, I don't know if I should put in C or B. I'm gonna go with I'll go with B tier just because I hate when other people use it, but when I use it, it's really useful. Or I'll be fighting like a whole team, they get me low and I can just run away instantly. But the bad thing is they can also go in the rift and they can just chase you. But if you have time to put shields on, then you'll just rift again, and then it's just infinite chase. They'll never get you. The combat shotgun one, I'll put at C tier just because I don't really think it's that good. I have not even used the AR. I don't even remember what that AR is called, but I haven't used that at all this season. I've used the combat, but it's just not as good as it was back in chapter 1 season 8. That was literally the best gun you could get. I mean, it's useful if you just got rebooted and you have no guns, you could use that augment. Okay, and this one I messed up. I thought this was a sniper one. It's the pistol one. I'd say this is still in C tier because I mean, I think with the hand cannon you can one-shot someone to the body 220 with your last 2 bullets, but still not that useful. Sniper surplus, C. I don't really think that's that useful. I mean, you can just reload. This is absolutely terrible. It only gives you elims, I think, on uncommon or rare weapons. Who's gonna be using uncommon and rare weapons? Why would you not pick up the purple ones? This I'd put at B tier just because it's coming clutch so many times. I no heals and I just heal all the way up and I can just pick my weapons back up. Mythic munition, S tier, gives you the mythic pistol. If you have this along with pistol amp, it's so good because it already does so much damage and it shoots so fast. Just the pistol, like I said again, the pistols are broken this season. First assault, S tier. If you use a burst and you have first assault, it gives you more damage on every single bullet, not just your first bullet. I'm not sure if they patched that. I don't think they did. Aerialist is an A. It can come in handy if you don't have any movement. Chug specialist, I think that's what it's called. That's S tier. One of the best augments. You don't even have to find coolers. You literally just have to search chests and ammo crates. You can get 1-2 chugs from it. Key specialist, I think that's called. That's A tier. That can come in handy, but pretty much good for the beginning of the matches, halfway through. because if you get it like in the end, it's not going to be useful at all. There's probably not going to be any key slots. The jellyfish perk, I put that C tier because I never use this, but I've seen it come in clutch with some people that play comp because they have no heals and they can just fish as many of these as they can, and it just heals them all the way up. Peely's Plunder, it's terrible. I hate it. I almost never choose it. Every time I get it, it's so far away, and I travel all the way there just for it to be DMRs and machine SMGs. Every single time. Every time. This, also D tier. I mean, there's Storm Mark if you really need to mark someone, or there's birds you can use. I feel like those are a lot more useful than having to use a whole perk just to mark one person, and you have to hit them to mark them also. Bush Warrior, A tier, that's come in clutch so many times because you can just go sit in a bush and you'll be healed all the way up to 150. This I'll put at C tier because I never really use that. I'll put the balloons in B tier just because they're fun. Also, I've seen people like win tournaments by just staying in the air with balloons and just shooting at people. It's insane. Like they win like solo victory cups, like $100 just camping in the air with balloons.
Nice. Look at this other guy with the balloon. Come on, Daddy. I'm winning this shit, bro. I'm winning this shit, bro. $100 in my. What the fuck, bro?
But I usually never choose this. I only choose it to troll, but I'll keep it at B tier just because I feel like it's just so fun to use. Shadow Striker, I'll put this at C tier because I mean it can be useful, but I never see anyone use this and I don't really use it. Soaring Sprints, I'll put it at a B because like if you fall somewhere, you can just like sprint and jump and you won't take fall damage. And also you can do the dub shotgun strat where you just run, sprint, and jump, and then use the dub shotgun and you just like go all the way in the air and travel all the way across the map. I've seen people use that in comp also. Storm Mark, A tier. I mean, it literally marks every single storm, or if there's anyone around, is one of the best perks. It saved me so many times so I didn't know people were like hiding in bushes, and it marks them. But it also, like, if someone has it, it marks you. Forecast, A tier. This is really useful in tournaments. I don't really use it in like pubs because I mean the circle doesn't really get small enough for you to really need to know where it's going to be. But in tournaments, this is so helpful. I feel like this is kind of useless. I feel like the extra health doesn't really help. Tricked Out perk, that has to go A tier. This is one of the best perks in the game. I love using this because I just get in a car and just run the entire lobby over. I just get a semi and it's automatically upgraded all the way to the max. And if that one gets low, you can literally hop in another one and not have to worry about finding tires or another battering ram thing. It's just one of the best in the game. Zero Chance, I'll put that at A tier also because you can, if you crack someone like far away, you can literally just use that to get to them if you don't have a hammer or anything, or you can use like a hammer and then that also, and it gets you there so much faster. And also you can just shoot at someone's wall and then just teleport into their box without them even knowing. Alright, that was my tier list for the augments in chapter 4. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with where I put everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one.